EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game.
Madden NFL 2003.
Everyone ready for today's game, which promises to be a great one. Well, the season has almost reached its conclusion, and many of the teams are playing for just pride alone, while others are looking forward to the playoffs. Today's game features two teams that are each looking to make a statement, as the Indianapolis Colts come into town to face the Arizona Cardinals. I'm Al Michaels, and my partner John Madden, here to bring you today's game.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback. And it doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
The Colts have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
This is what you hate to see as a visitor coming in here. A team that's focused and really ready to play.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss.
You have called tails. Is that correct? Arizona has won the toss and chooses the kick.
They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Elam will be kicking off.
Number 33 and number 41 to receive.
He kicks it off. Just won't go down. The Colts will
turn 30 yards.
And we go back to the game. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking for room. Loses the defense. And he stopped at the 22-yard line. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the holes.
2nd and 8. Manning sets up. Quick drop. Dumps it off to the short receiver. Great catch. And he's brought down at the 27. So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 27. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 30-yard line. Farmer pounds it in there for the first.
Yeah, and he got a great push from his offensive line. You can credit them for that first down.
Dropping back. Uses the pump. Surveying the field. With the throw, the pass is picked off. Let's get back to the action on the field. And we go back to the game. 1st and 10. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. On the carry. Still running. Looking to turn it upfield. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. He's looking. Warner with the throw. Hits the target of the pass. Number 28 with the stop at the 26-yard line. Number 81 makes a great reception on a pass that was way over his head.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Drops back. He's looking. Throws over to his right. He hits his receiver. He pulled the trigger quickly.
As hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's number.
It's 1st and goal. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage, looking for blockers. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. And welcome back. Elam looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 41, deep.
He sends it off. Bird downs it in the end zone. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Colts use motion. Manning sends the pass away. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
So they have first and 10 here. Rose to carry it. He'll take this one to the outside. And he stopped at the 42-yard line. So that play goes for about 6. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 42. 4-man front this time. Back to pass. Throws it. And he hits his target. And he's brought down at the 21. Johnson went up and got that ball, catching it for the first down.
You know, a lot of these guys played basketball or still play basketball. And you can really see why when you see them jump that high.
It's first and 10. Only one man in the backfield. He's looking upfield, looking for room, and he's brought down at the 22.
Face mask on the defense, number 43.
Grabbed his face mask to bring him down.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Melissa, what have you heard?
I was able to talk to the team, Dr. Allen. He indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect that it'll take a series or 2 off and return to the field.
Melissa, thanks for the update. Sounds like he'll be back very soon. They'll go with the run, and it looks like this one will be spotted at the 15. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
Only one man back. They'll go with a pass. Passing right. It was. The coverage was there, but he decided to throw it anyway.
I'm no quarterback, but even I saw that he was covered.
Vanderjagt and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's up through the uprights and good. And they're able to get some points out of the drive with the successful field goal. Let's get back to the play on the field.
Number 13 to kick off. Number 83 and number 23
Gets the kick away.
This is a close deal here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Warner sets up, looking downfield, surveying the field. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Quick decision by the quarterback on that play.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks his throw is impossible.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47. Number 20 gets the toss. Daniels hauls him down behind the line. Number 20 was cut down quickly.
He was waiting for something to develop. Wow, he got developed.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He surveys the field. Warner passing to the left. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
The teams have switched sides and will start the 2nd quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Looking downfield. Long throw. He hits his receiver. The quick pass from the quarterback is there for the score.
That was great vision by the quarterback. He looked the defense off his receiver and then turned and fired it to the open guy.
And it's on its way. The point after is... So let's pick up the action. Elam is just about ready to kick this one away. He sends this one toward the end zone. He'll start upfield. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. The Colts line up in the shotgun. Looking for blockers. And he stopped at the 23. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. Rhodes gets the toss. Vilma records the stop at the 20. The defense did a nice job bottling them up there.
The defense did a good job of maintaining their composure on that play. Takes good discipline to maintain your position and not over-pursue.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Nickelback in this time. He's looking to pass with the throw, and they're able to connect on that one. The 50. Weathersby records the stop at the 46. Pollard holds on to the pass thrown over his head.
This receiver has great body control. It doesn't seem to matter where it's thrown. He always seems to come up with it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Manning under center. Tosses it right. Nice completion. And he's brought down at the 36-yard line. A powerful arm display on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Melissa, has there been any information on how badly he's hurt?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor and he indicated that it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. Well, that's good news because on the replay, it looked a lot more serious than that. He'll probably miss the rest of the game. Third down and short. Ball on the 36-yard line. With the throw, Pollard catches it but couldn't stay in bounds.
Still, that was a good effort to get there. The quarterback just threw it to the wrong spot.
Vanderjagt looking to make a good kick here. This one will need to be perfect. The field goal attempt is good. We'll go back to the play on the field.
Number 13 to kick off. Number 83 and number 23.
He kicks it off. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. First and 10. Ball on their own 21. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking for a receiver. Warner throws. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 27. Pickup of about 5. They need 5. Number 20 gets the toss. Take this one to the outside.
Committing to the running game will add effectiveness to your passing attack. When the defense is looking pass, you run. When the defense is looking run, you go downfield.
2 yards to go. Ball on their own 29. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Drops back, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. He catches the bullet for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
Dropping back. Looking downfield. Throwing left. Nice reception. Warner finds the open receiver again and is now thrown for more than 150 yards. So they have first and 10 here. Looking downfield. Looking downfield. Rolling right. Tosses it right. At the 30. And he's tackled at the 24. Johnson trying to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some move, and get as far down the field as you can.
It's first and 10. Warner under center. Changing the play now. Dropping back. Throws it. Fitzgerald can't come up with it on that attempt. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
A little less eye on the ball could have helped.
It's second down and 10 to go. The quarterback gets sent with only one back behind him. Dropping back, looking for a receiver. Warner passes to his right. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. The kick is up, The point after is good. Back to the game. Elam will be kicking off.
Number 33 and number 41, deep to receive.
He sends it off. Rose is looking to pick up some blocking. And we're back. The defense were able to keep them out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Looking to throw. Passing right. The pass is picked off. The quarterback must have thought he could sneak that one in there.
You can't just throw it to a guy who's covered like that and expect to get a completion. Being in range like this, they probably want to conserve some time so they can get a score. They don't want to let the other guys have much time to do anything.
Number 20, the lone back, looking to throw. He surveys the field, hits the target with the pass. Perfect spiral on that pass.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
On the carry. Number 28 laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
And I'll tell you what, the guys up front did a good job of creating a hole for him to run through. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Timeout called by the offense. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
They'll come out on 1st down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. 1st and 10. Four-man front this time. Warner with a man in motion, looking to pass, passing right.
This is where you want to find a mismatch on defense and try and expose it for the score. Maybe they try a new formation to cause some confusion down there.
Down inside the 15. Back to the field. Only one man back. Nice move. And he's brought down at the 8-yard line. Gain of 4.
Hey, here's where the defense needs to take charge. Bust in there and get him for a sack.
Third and 6. Ball on the 8-yard line. Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Rolling out to his left. He finds his man. He made the reception, but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Number 20 receives the handoff. Webster brings him down. And we go back to the game.
I'm sure they don't want to take any chances down here. And they'll just try to get some room to work with.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Four-man front this time. Manning sends a man in motion. Rose takes it away. And the defender brings him down at the 7. And they attack the defense with a run that goes for a good game.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team. They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Only one man in the backfield. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Arizona 21, Indianapolis 6. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Let's get back to the action on the field. Vanderjagt will be kicking off. He gets the kick away. Moss fields it cleanly. Arizona is starting to pull away. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 17. Warner gets set. He's going to throw. He's looking, passing to his right, and it's caught. And he's brought down at the 20-yard line. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Number 20, the lone back. He's looking to pass. He surveys the field, tosses it right, broken up. He just knocked it down.
You know, the quarterback needs to put that ball in a position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Warner under center. Dropping back. Looking downfield. Throws it. And it's caught. Wilson records the stop at the 48. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
That quarterback is really special. Not only does he have the arm, but he could also guide it in there with some touch if he needs to.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Thanks, Al. The Cardinals coach says he's not too worried about his team's lack of rushing. He's confident they can get the ground game going in the second half.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Tosses it right. Hits the target with the pass. Warner continues to add to his total with that completion, giving him over 250 yards passing. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Number 20, the lone back. Drops back. He's looking. Warner passes to his right. Morris with the tackle at the 10-yard line.
Please remember, fans are not allowed on the field at any time.
So they have first and 10 here. Directing traffic.
And the red zone defense has been stepping it up so far today.
Surveying the field. Warner throws right. He couldn't get it to his man.
He's got to be careful with throws like that. There's a good chance of hurting his receiver or throwing a pick.
Ball inside the 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him, looking for an option. Rolling out to his right. Hits his man with the pass. The receiver found a hole in the secondary, and the quarterback found him with the pass.
The defense could never let up out there. This guy can make some incredible catches.
Inside the 5. Looks like he's changing the play. 4-man front this time. Searching for a save. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
Yep, he just lowered his shoulders and got the short yardage that they needed.
Number 20 runs it into the end zone for the second time. And it's up. The extra point attempt. And we go back to the game. Elam is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends this one toward the end zone. Bird takes a knee.
Well, they're running out of time here, so what you really need to do is step it up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel, surveying the field. And it's complete. Vilma makes the play at the 30. So that tackle was his third. Second down and short. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. Looking to throw. Manning with the throw. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. Man in motion. Tosses it back. Taylor brings him down at the 31-yard line. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. Four-man front this time. Drops back with the throw. Nice completion. And he's brought down at the 34. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 34. Using motion. Dropping back. Manning passes it right, and he finds the open man. A display of good concentration by the receiver.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
Attention fans, please refrain from throwing objects onto the field.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Dropping back. Throws over to his right. Broken up. McKinnon makes a great play, breaking up that pass.
You know, he did what you taught to do, and that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Looking downfield. Throws it. And it's complete. Gain of 9 on the play. About a yard to go. Dropping back, steps up, tosses it right, breaks free of the defender. The defender was all over that one. And welcome back. First and 10. Ball on their own 32. Warner gets set. Looking to pass. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. Pick off. To the 20. The 10. Let's get back to the play on the field.
We remind you that it is illegal to throw objects onto the field.
First down and goal to go. 2 yards to the goal line. Looking for blockers. Great rushing touchdown there.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
They'll go with a pass. Looking for an option with the throw, and he makes the grab. The 2-point attempt is good. Vanderjagt looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Moss is heading upfield. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. So let's pick up the action. Ball right around midfield. Only one man back. He's looking to pass. He's looking. Warner gets slammed to the turf. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 33. Drops back. He's looking. Passes it. Hits the target with the pass. He rifled it out there.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. He'll go with a pass. He surveys the field. With the throw, he hits his receiver. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
As a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. They did a good job of hanging on to that last one, but they got there in a hurry.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Arizona Cardinals ahead of the Indianapolis Colts, 28-14. First down and goal to go. Tosses it back on the run. Number 43 makes the tackle at the 5-yard line, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 5-yard line.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
Number 20 on the carry, and he stopped at the 12-yard line, and that's a loss of 6.
Loss of 7 yards. Will the owner of a yellow sports car license
Third down now and goal to go. Ball on the 12-yard line.
your car
And this is the fifth play of this drive. He's looking to pass. Looking for a receiver. Rolls right. Wayne was the... We'll go back to the play on the field. Elam comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights and good. So a successful drive, and you look at the fact they did get 3 points in.
The key to winning is having your drive get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they'll take a touchdown for their next one.
Number 41 and number 33.
He sends it off. Rhodes will bring this one upfield. The Colts will start this drive from the 22. First and 10. Looking to pass with the throw, and the catch is made. About 7 yards there.
For a gain of 7 yards.
Second and 3 coming up here. Nickelback in this time. They'll go with a pass. Manning passes it right. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
Ball at midfield. He's looking to pass. Dumps the pass off. And they're able to connect on that one. Gain of about a yard.
Number 81. A gain of 1 on the play.
About 8 yards. The Colts line up in the shotgun, looking for an option. Passing to the middle of the field. And the catch is made. The quarterback did a real good job finding his target with that pass.
This receiver can really do it all. He has speed, he runs great routes, and he can make catches on any kind of throw because he's got those great hands.
So they have first and 10 here. Drops back. Fakes the throw. He surveys the field. Passing right. Broken up.
Incomplete pass intended for number 24.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. And this is the fifth play of this drive. Rhodes receives the handoff. And they run the ball again to look for some more yardage.
When you're down like this, you can't afford to waste time off the clock by running the ball.
Third and 9. Ball on the 19-yard line. Manning from the shotgun. He's looking, rolls right, throwing. Number 87 was the intended target, so the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Using motion. dropping back. Manning lets it fly. He can't wrap him up. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
The Colts still have a lot of work to do.
This might be too much for him to come back from.
The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so the offense puts together a very nice touchdown drive. John, I think that drive is exactly what the offensive coordinator was looking for and hoping for.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Vanderjagt gets the team ready to try to recover this one.
Number 83.
And they'll try for the recovery, attempting to give his team good field position. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. They're just about in field goal range. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. He can't wrap him up. Slater brings him down at the 36-yard line. He makes his fifth stop of the game on that play. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Set. Cut. 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 Looking for an opening. Alexander found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. They need 6. Ball on the 36-yard line. 2 minutes left. It's third down and 6 to go. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 33. Gain of 4. So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. Elam heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. Here's the long attempt. It's good. He gets the kick away. Rhodes is looking for a nice return. Breaks the tackle. Well, the offense is back on the field again. Their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to a touchdown. It's first and 10. Manning sets up. Back to pass. Looking for a receiver in the middle. He finds his man. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
First and 10. The Colts line up with two tight ends. Gets the pass off, and the defender brings him down at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Looking downfield. Throws over to his right. And caught a tremendous catch. Harrison brings down the high throw for a first down.
You know, with this receiver, you can throw it anywhere. You throw it high and behind him, he'll go get it, just like he did there. First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since he'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. Hits the target with the pass. Gain of a handful.
Number 81 for a 5-yard gain.
About 6 to go. Looking to throw. Looking downfield. Manning rolls out to his right. Nice connection. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
Their defense having a rough day.
Oh, yeah. Games like this give defensive coordinators gray hair.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And with that score, the momentum has shifted. Vanderjagt gets the team ready to try to recover this one. The onside kick is off. This has been a great game.
This game's been like a boxing match, a big punch and a counter punch by the other team. I don't know about you, but I'm on the edge of my seat.
So they have 1st and 10 here. A little over a minute left. He's looking to pass. With the pass, Harrison was the intended target on that pass attempt, and he's unable to hang on to that one.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
On 2nd down, they figure to go to the air as they try to get closer to the end zone. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 38. Nickelback in this time. Quick drop, surveying the field, and it's caught. Taylor stops him for his 3rd tackle so far. The defense looking to make a big play on this 3rd down. Less than a yard to go. Ball on their own 47. He's looking to pass. Manning with the pass. Nice reception. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
You can't have a great catch without a pretty good pass. And they had both on that play.
1st and 10. Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. So it's 2nd and 10. Drops back with the throw, and the catch is made. And he's brought down at the 25. Third and under a yard. Ball on the 25-yard line. Split backs this time. Back to pass. Surveying the field. Passing to his left. He tried to lead him a little too much.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
A field goal does them no good here. They'll have to go for it.
Now, since they only need about a yard, they can take a risk here and call a play pass and go for it all.
Looking downfield, tosses it right, and he had it and lost it, incomplete. Back to the game, and they'll be taking a knee here. First and 10. Ball on their own 25. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Penalty marker down.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
I think they'll probably just kneel down on this play.
First and 15 now. Ball on their own 20. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Number 20, looking for blockers. Number 28 makes the play at the 27. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game, about 8 yards. 4-man front this time. And with the defense out of timeouts, this should be it after this play. That's the end of the game. The final score is Arizona 34, Indianapolis 28. A reminder to join us next week for another exciting NFL game. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. And this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying good night. It will be deafening here in the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis. This is it. The season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup.
You have called tails. Is that correct? St. Louis has won the toss and choose to receive. Good luck, men.
They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Elam in to kick this one off. He gets the kick away. Back to the game. And we go back to the game. Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
Yeah, the return team loves it when that happens.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Only one man in the backfield. Palmer with a man in motion. Passes it out to the left. Hits the target with the pass. And he's brought down at the 45-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They'll go with the pass. Passes left. Bruce just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. Williams just knocked it down.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He's going to throw. Williams gets in there and brings the quarterback down.
Yeah, the quarterback just had to take the hit, and that took a lot out of him.
He did a great job getting to the quarterback for his first sack. Ball at about midfield. Drops back. Palmer throws. Bruce can't come up with it on that attempt. Williams didn't even let it get to the receiver.
You know, he did what you taught to do, and that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch.
And we go back to the game. Berger is looking for a good punt here. He's waving for the fair catch. First and 10. Ball on their own 18. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Dropping back, rolling out to his right. Tosses it right. And he hits his target. Still running. Holly with the tackle at the 39. First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Surveying the field. Throwing left. He hits his receiver. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
They're inside the 15. He's going to throw. He's looking with the pass. And it's caught. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
And it's on its way. The point after is... Let's get back to the play on the field. Elam looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Number 37 is looking to pick up some blocking. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. First and 10. Buckley in the backfield. With the carry. And the defender brings him down at the 27-yard line. Second and maybe 3. Ball on their own 27. He's going to throw. Palmer rolls right. Bruce was the intended receiver. McKinnon broke that pass up.
Obviously, this guy thinks he can complete passes and he can't.
They need about 3. He's going to throw. Palmer lets it fly, and he finds the open man. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 50-yard line. So they have first and 10 here. Back to pass. Pump fakes. Batted down. Ball at midfield. Hold the man in motion. He's looking upfield. Nice spin move there. And he's stunned at the 48. Buckley tried to find some room on that carry.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
8 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Nickelback in this time. Back to pass. Pump fakes. Palmer passes to his left. And he's brought down at the 23. He never hesitated on that pass.
This receiver could really do it all. He has speed, he runs great routes, and he can make catches in any kind of throw because he's got those great hands.
First and 10. Buckley gets the toss. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 25-yard line. Good pursuit by the defense on that play.
Yeah, the defense has some quick linebackers and linemen. They seem to always move off their blocks well and in a position to make the tackle.
Palmer sends a man in motion. Looking downfield with the throw, hits his man with the pass.
It's complete to number 83 for a gain of 11 yards.
2 yards to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Johnson goes in motion. He's looking to pass. Palmer tosses it to the middle. It's batted away. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
Wilkins heads out to try this field goal. And it's up. The kick is good. And they're able to get some points out of the drive with a successful field goal.
Hey, that's why you have your kicker. Put him in position to come through. And when he does, it gives your offense confidence. But they don't have to do it all. They can rely on him to get points too.
Berger is just about ready to kick this one away. He sends it off. Moss will bring this one upfield. Well, there's an injury on the play, and we'll go to the and welcome back. Let's get back to the action on the field. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back, looking downfield. Warner throws left. And it's complete. McLean pulls him down at the 36-yard line. Melissa, any news from down there?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor and he indicated that it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. Well, that's good news because on the replay, it looked a lot more serious than that. He'll probably miss the rest of the game. 2 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. 4-man front this time. Drops back. Looking for an option. Passing right. Hits his man with the pass. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Passes it out to the left. And he stopped at the 1. Kurt Warner picks up a few more yards there to put him over the 150 mark. It's 1st and goal. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. Tries the middle. So they get in on the ground.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And we're back. Elam looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 6, deep
He sends this one toward the end zone. He fields it cleanly. The Rams will start this drive from the 20. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Buckley gets the toss. Spinorama. And he stopped at the 21-yard line. He got the call, gains a couple.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
2nd and 9 coming up here. He's looking upfield, searching for a seam. Williams brings him down at the 27-yard line. Third down and 3 coming up. Buckley uses the spin. He showed some good acceleration around the corner. Big gain and a first down.
Right up the middle, too. Good blocking leads to a good run like that.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Back to pass. Passes left. And he hits his target. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line. He rifled it out there.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 40. With the carry, McGinnis stops him for negative yardage. He was no get. Back to the field. So let's pick up the action. They need about 3. Berger will come into this game to punt. Newman looks like he's ready for the return. And he chooses not to return this one. Newman sort of closing in fast, a signal for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Dropping back, looking for a receiver. With the pass, nice connection. Archuleta makes the stop at the 46. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back, looking downfield. Warner throws. Herring with the tackle at the 27. Kurt Warner has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Pass. He surveys the field. Warner throws. He finds his man. He really went up to get it.
You know, a lot of these guys played basketball or still play basketball, and you can really see why when you see them jump that high.
It's 1st and goal. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. So it's 1st and goal. Ball 1 foot away. The defense is snacking the line of scrimmage. Number 20 looking to turn it upfield. He took the handoff and did the rest for the score.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And it's on its way, and he tacks up. We'll go back to the play on the field. Elam looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 37.
He gets the kick away. The returner will head upfield. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Quick drop. With the throw, Buckley was the intended target. That pass was batted away.
They tried to guide it in there, but it didn't work.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26. Palmer gets set. Drops back. Throwing left. It was tipped. Jackson couldn't hang on.
I think he just took his eyes off that one. If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last 2 plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Looking downfield with the throw, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 49. Palmer just went over the 100-yard mark with that pass. Ball at about midfield. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking downfield with the throw, and it's complete. McKinnon with the tackle at the 16. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Tosses it right. He juggled it a bit and then lost it. Lots of pressure on the quarterback.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Back to pass. He's looking. Number 7 throws it over the middle. He pulled the trigger quickly.
As hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's number.
Dropping back. Throws it over the middle. Vilma makes the tackle at the 1-yard line.
2nd down is usually the time they'll call for a play back. So they need to play discipline, not to fight too hard.
So it's 2nd and goal. Everybody up on the line. Number 7 with a man in motion. He just got it across the goal line.
Yes, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Back to the game. Berger in to kick this one off.
Number 89 and number 23.
He kicks it off. Looking for a good return. They were very effective the last time they had the ball, picking up a lot of yardage through the air as they moved down the field for a touchdown.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
It's 1st and 10. Pass. He surveys the field. Warner throws right. Johnson was the intended target on that pass attempt. He dropped it.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch. Now, whoever makes the catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
He's looking to pass. Throws it. He finds his man. And the defender brings him down at the 24.
Hey, here's where the defense needs to take charge. Bust in there and get him for a sack.
About 6 to go. Warner sets up. He's looking to pass. He surveys the field. With the pass, he finds his man. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Yeah, that's what the receiver's first job is, to catch the ball. And once he has control of the ball, then he can look to stretch it for a big gain. Here's the spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
He's brought down to the turf.
Number 66.
2nd and long coming up here. Back to pass. Looking downfield. Passing right. Johnson can't come up with it on that attack. He just knocked it down.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Drops back. Looking for an option. Warner passes it right. Broken up. Really time for just one more play, so look for a deep ball.
Yeah, he shouldn't be fooled by the 4th down marker. It can't hurt him to try one deep and just see what happens.
Looks like he's changing the play. Back to pass. Pumps. Little reached the quarterback and brought him down. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Arizona 21. St. Louis 10. And we go back to the game. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Berger is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends it off. Attempting to give his team good field position. The Cardinals take over on offense at the 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Looking for an option. Passes it. He finds his man. And the defender brings him down at the 46. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Quick drop. Looking for a receiver. Passing to his left. Herring makes the tackle at the 28. Warner has now passed for over 300 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Quick drop. Looking for an option. Passing right. He hits his receiver. He had a quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
So it's first and goal. Ball 1.5 yards out.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Missed tackle. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
Second and goal. Ball a half yard away. Looking to run it here. So he takes the handoff and takes it across the goal line.
That is a big-time run right there.
Is in the end zone once again. 3 rushing touchdowns now. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is kick. And we go back to the game. Elam in to kick this one off.
Number 37 and number 6.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Number 37 will try to bring this one back. Slips the tackle.
Well, they're running out of time here. So what you really need to do is step it up.
First and 10. Palmer sets up. He's going to throw. With the throw, and he drops the pass. Number 6 just dropped that pass.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
Second and 10. Only one man back. Back to pass. Palmer throws, and he hits his target. The 50, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Rams. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found the receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
And it's on its way, and he picks up. Let's get back to the play on the field. Berger will be kicking off.
Number 89 and number 23.
He gets the kick away. Smith is looking for a nice return. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. First and 10. Dropping back. He's looking. Warner with the pass. Great catch. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Drops back. Looking for a receiver. Passing right. Johnson was the intended target on that pass attempt. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive back.
He's looking to pass. Looking for a receiver with the throw. And it's complete. Number 32 makes the tackle at the 15-yard line. Down inside the 15. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Warner took a hard shot on that play.
Yeah, he'll slow it a little quicker next time.
Dropping back. Looking downfield. Rolls right. Little picks up the sack.
Well, I'll tell you, this quarterback's in for a lot of aspirin tonight.
He now has 2 sacks. 3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Looking to throw. Looking for an option. With the throw. And it's complete. Perry with the tackle at the 6. Warner continues his domination of this pass defense. With that completion, he's now over 400 yards. The defense is stacking the line. Drives the middle. Young with the stop at the 3-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. 1st down and goal to go. The defense is stacking the line. Drives the middle. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 1. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
So it's 2nd and goal. Ball a half-yard away. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. Juke throw. And the defender brings him down at the 1. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his lineman.
3rd and goal. Ball a half-yard away. Warner hands it off. A little juke there. Big collision on that play.
Yeah, the goal line is one place where you're guaranteed to get a little whap and a little boom.
4th down and goal to go. Ball 1 foot away. Number 20 looking for a seam. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
He's certainly been no stranger to the end zone as he's now carried the ball across the goal line 4 times today. Set. And it's up. The point after is good. And so they're able to move the ball a distance and punch it into the end zone.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Deep to the seam. He kicks it off. And welcome back. Penalty marker down on the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. He's looking to pass. Uses the punt. Palmer throwing it to the left. He was wide open.
And he dropped it. Now that is inexcusable.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 40. He's going to throw. Throws it. And he finds the open man. That was flawless execution.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. looking to throw. He surveys the field, and he's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Loss of 5 yards on the play.
Berger is back to punt. Newman will bring this one upfield. Well, the offense is... Let's get back to the action on the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He's looking. Warner sends the pass away, and he finds the open man. He does a nice job bringing in the pass.
That one was thrown so hard, I think it took the air right out of the receiver.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Arizona Cardinals ahead of the St. Louis Rams, 35-17. St. Louis has a tough road ahead as we begin the 4th and final quarter of the game. Leonard Little picks up another sack that gives him 3 so far.
Hey, he needs to let the other guys on defense get a sack. He's taking them all.
He's looking to pass. Looking for an option. With the pass, Johnson can't come up with it on that attempt. Warner led him a bit too far.
No, maybe he got held up in the line because their timing was really off on that pass.
3rd and long. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Dropping back, rolls right. Going long, and this pass is completed. Perfect spiral on that pass.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Here comes the blitz. Throwing. And it's complete. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Elam is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends it off. Number 6 fields it cleanly. Breaks free. The Rams have their work cut out. And we're back. So they have 1st and 10 here. Palmer sets up, looking to pass. With the pass, hits his man with the pass. And he stopped at the 48.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 21, row 11, seat 11.
Ball at midfield.
4-2 to Hawaii.
Drops back, steps up, tosses it right. He couldn't control it. A good pass, but no count.
I'm not sure why he dropped that one. The quarterback delivered it right to him.
So it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, steps steps up, passing to his right. The quarterback was feeling the pressure on that play.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on their own 48.
Somebody get over there. Get over there.
Dime backs in for this play. Dropping back. Surveying the field. Passing to his right. And this pass is completed. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a first down.
Passes like that have been known to dislocate receivers' fingers. You might want to double check and make sure he can move them more.
It's 1st and 10. Four-man front this time. Drops back with the throw, and it's caught. Weathersby records the tackle at the 10-yard line.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 25, row 22, seat 1.
They're down inside the 10.
For 2 to Hawaii.
Looking to run it here. Still running. McKinnon with the stop at the 5. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. It's 1st and goal. Everybody up on the line, looking for blockers. Wilfork records the tackle at the 4. Buckley went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
So it's 2nd and goal. 4 yards to the end zone. 7th play of the drive with the carry. McKinnon pulls him down at the 3-yard line. And they run the ball again to look for some more yardage.
When you're behind like this, you need to move down the field quickly and put some points on the board. That type of play just isn't going to get it done.
Eighth play of this drive. On the run. Breaking free. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
Yep, he just lowered his shoulders and got the short yardage that they needed.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And so the offense puts together a very nice. Back to the field. Berger gets the team ready to try to recover this one.
23 and number 89.
The kicking team moves in for the live ball. Ross returns this kick.
They just need to eat up the clock now because they have this game pretty well in hand.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Warner gets set. Number 20 looking to turn it upfield. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
2nd and 7. They line up in the I formation. 2 minutes left. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. looking to run it here. Found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
They need 6. They'll go with a pass. Looking downfield. Short pass. He hits his receiver. Archuleta records the stop at the 26-yard line. Gain of 7.
7-yard gain.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeout.
With the carry, looking for blocking. Breaks the tackle. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole.
2nd and 9. He hands it off, running to the right side. And the defender brings him down at the 24. 2-yard gain. And on this 3rd down play, they'll most likely run the ball to take more time off the clock. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on the 24-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Timeout called by the defense. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Fourth and 10 coming up. Number 20 looking for blockers. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 23-yard line. That's all she wrote. The final score is Arizona 42, St. Louis 24. A reminder to join us next week for another exciting NFL game. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. And this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying good night. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
It seems like every team wants a tight end like this guy. And let me tell you why. The way he can force a defense to double team him instead of their outside receiver allows him to do a lot of things on offense. And we should be seeing a lot more of the same in this one.
The Cardinals' game plan is to put their safety on that tight end for the majority of the game. But there will be times it will play close to the line and will come on the blitz, as this defense would like to force some early turnovers, if possible. Should make for a great game.
This is what you hate to see as a visitor coming in here. A team that's focused and really ready to play.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss.
You have called tails. Is that correct? The Cardinals call tails and have won the toss. They choose to kick.
Elam in to kick this one off.
Number 24 and number 3, deep to receive.
He sends this one toward the end zone. He decides not to return this. So let's pick up the action. First and 10. Gets the pass off. The defender broke that play up. Vilma just knocked it down.
He tried to guide it in there, but it didn't work.
It's second down and 10 to go. They line up in the I formation. He's looking upfield. Harris through the middle. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. The Giants line up with two tight ends. They'll go with a pass. Fakes the throw. Collins can't escape and is brought down.
Number 91, loss of 7 yards on the play.
Back to the field. 4th and 15. Ball on their own 15. Williams is just about ready to pump this one away. Newman signals for the fair catch. Newman had no room for return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Dropping back, he surveys the field. Warner passes to his left. He finds his man. And he's ridden out at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, and they might get this call reversed.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Completed pass, the player had control of the ball. The defense will be charged a timeout.
Clearly the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned, but the coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call.
Looking downfield. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. He couldn't bring that pass in.
And he dropped it. Now that is inexcusable.
They're inside the 20. Set. Quick drop. Looking downfield. Going deep, and he hits his target. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
Set. The kick is up, and the extra point is a kick. Let's get back to the play on the field. Elam will be kicking off.
Number 3 and number 24.
He gets the kick away. Number 3 will try to bring this one back.
This is where you want to be able to respond. You also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back. Passing right, and he finds the open man. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 34.
With the owner of a grave,
It's 1st and 10.
license number 277D55. Please return to your car.
Harris gets the call. Breaks free of the defender. Taylor records the stop at the 41-yard line. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Collins gets set. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 41-yard line. Flag down.
Holding number 33. Offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Well, they caught him holding.
That was a blatant hold on that one. I guess the guy was kind of desperate, huh?
Looking to throw. Looking for an option. Throwing left. Number 33 was the intended target. Williams didn't even let it get to the receiver.
He was in a great position to make that play.
Third down and long coming up here. Dime backs in for this play. They'll go with a pass. He's looking, rolling out to his right. Collins with the pass. Number 31 with the tackle at the 45-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Collins sends a man in motion. Quick drop, steps up into the pocket. With the throw, loses the defender. And he's tackled at the 32. He hangs on to the high pass.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
First and 10. Four-man front this time. He's going to throw. Looking for an option. Throwing. And he can't find a way to keep possession. So he can't bring it in.
Any more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
Now within their kicker's range. Sixth play of this drive. Dropping back. Passing to his right. He hits his receiver. He really gunned it in there for the score.
Yep, that's the pass he had to catch. It was right there in the old breadbasket.
And with that score, the momentum has shifted. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And so the offense is able to drive. We'll go back to the play on the field. Williams looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. He'll be returning this one. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. Drops back. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Loses the defender. Quick decision by the quarterback on that play.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks the throw is impossible.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Drops back, looking for a receiver. Warner with the pass. He zipped that ball to his receiver.
That quarterback is really special. Not only does he have the arm, but he can also guide it in there with some touch if he needs to.
It's 1st and 10. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking downfield. Throws. Number 37 makes the play at the 26. Kurt Warner just went over the 100-yard mark with that pass. At the end of the first quarter, it's not enough. New York, 7. Arizona, 7. Melissa, has there been any information on how badly he's hurt?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
2nd and 10. Warner gets set. Dropping back. Surveying the field. Throws it. Nice connection. The defense looked like they were expecting something completely different on that play.
The defense has to do a better job of play recognition than that. Nothing makes you look worse than being caught out of position and the other team taking advantage and going in for the score.
And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And we go back to the game. Elam will be kicking off. He kicks it off. Peterson will return this one. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. It's 1st and 10. Four-man front this time. Hands it off. Bryant makes the tackle at the 29. He was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 29. Four-man punch this time. Collins hands it off. McGinnis makes the stop at the 32. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
Nickelback in this time. Harris gets the toss. And he stopped at the 33-yard line.
A running game doesn't always have to pick up huge yardage. When it's consistent and effective.
Let's get back to the action on the field. 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 33. Williams will come into this game to punt. Newman looks like he's ready for the return. Newman moves under the kick and gets ready for the return. They were very effective the last time they had the ball, picking up a lot of yardage through the air as they moved down the field for a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Warner gets set, looking downfield, looking for an option. Passes it. He couldn't control it. That was a bullet.
Never looked comfortable in the pocket on that pass.
2nd and 10. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Drops back. He surveys the field. Passes it. And he hits his target. He really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
Number 2 sets up. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Nice reception. And the defender brings him down at the 38. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Yeah, that's what the receiver's first job is, to catch the ball. And once he has control of the ball, then he can look to stretch it for a big gain.
Back to pass. Looking for an option. Gets the pass off.
Incomplete pass intended for number 81.
2nd and 10. Number 20, the lone back, looking to throw, looking for a receiver, short throw, and he fails to hang on to that, so he can't come up with it.
With some players, they say the worst place to hit is right in the hand. Looks like this may be one of those guys.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Looking to pass, surveying the field, throwing left, and the catch is made. Terrific athleticism there, leaping up, catching the pass.
This receiver has great body control. It doesn't seem to matter where it's thrown. He always seems to come up with it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. He's going to throw. He surveys the field. Throws over to his right. Gonzalez, the intended receiver. He saw the coverage, but he thought his man had good position.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking to pass, looking downfield. With the pass, Johnson just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. 8th play of this drive. Back to pass, surveying the field. And he stopped. Back to the game. So 2 minutes left before halftime. Ball right around midfield. Player will come into this game to punt. Number 3 lines up deep for the punt return. He drops it. The Giants grab the live ball. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Looking to throw. Collins throws right. Heads up play there to knock it down.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
He's going to throw. Tosses it right. Nice completion. 8-yard gain. 3rd and maybe 2. Looking to pass. Passing to his left. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield. Passes it out to the left. Smooth makes the tackle at the 43-yard line. They need about 3. Ball on their own 43. Back to pass. Looking for an option. Pump faking. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. He forced that pass into coverage.
He's taking a big chance by throwing it into a crowd like that. It could be time for all those big guys up front to do their thing. If the defense can hold them, they should have some time to get a drive of their own going.
They need about 3. Just over a minute still to go. On the carry, McKinnon takes him down at the 41, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. And we're back. Newman sets up, waiting for the punt. Newman waves for the fair catch. So the offense will take over after the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fall.
And we go back to the game. Drops back. Looking downfield. Passing to his left. He catches it, but couldn't stay in bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Drops back. He surveys the field. Passing to his right. He hit his receiver. He stayed barely in bounds for the reception.
Some of these guys have the skills to play other professional sports if they had wanted, and really a chance to show off when they do things like that.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. 4-man front this time. Looking downfield. He surveys the field. Passes it out to the left.
I don't think they need to try and throw one here since they got the lead. I just take the half with a run and go from there.
Werfel under center. Looking to pass. Looking for an option. Passes it. He finds his man. Peterson with the stop at the 37-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter with the score, Arizona 14, New York 7. And welcome back. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Williams in to kick this one off.
Number 23 and number 83.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Moss returns this kick. Arizona is still up by 7.
Yards by number 83.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. With the throw, Peterson brings him down at the 30. A powerful arm display on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Looking to throw. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. Werfel looking a little uncomfortable in the pocket there.
It was an easy pass. How the heck did he miss it?
5 yards to go. Ball on their own 30. He's looking to pass. Number 37. So let's pick up the action. Player lines up in the backfield for the punt. Number 3 looks like he's ready for the return. Number 3, he's already looking upfield. So they have 1st and 10 here. Four-man front this time. Harris gets the toss. McKinnon got very good penetration there. He laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. Harris gets the toss. On the carry. And he stopped at the 44-yard line. They kept this one on the ground.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. He's going to throw. Throwing. Nice reception. And he stopped at the 48-yard line. About 7 yards there. Newman is back to receive this kick. Newman will call for the fair catch. The offense couldn't get anything. Back to the field. Number 20 tucks it away. Breaking free. Gain of 5 on the play.
Runs for a gain of 5 yards.
Right. 5 yards to go. He's going to throw. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Searching for a seam. With the carry. Campbell makes the stop at the 25-yard line. 10-yard gain that time. Second and short. Ball on their own 25. Number 2 sets up. Number 20 looking for a seam. Still running. Strahan makes the play at the 32-yard line. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Only one man back. Looking to pass. Surveying the field. Throws it. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Second and 10. Number 2, directing traffic. Searching for a seam. Looking for room. Campbell gets right in there and brings him down. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Third and long. Ball on their own 31. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. He goes to the left side. He hits his receiver. A display of good concentration by the receiver.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
It's first and 10. Looking to turn it upfield with the carry. Robinson makes the tackle at the 35-yard line. Second and 4 coming up here. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Arizona Cardinals ahead of the New York Giants, 14-7. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Second and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 20 to carry it. He'll try to shake the pursuit. He wasn't able to do anything with it there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Looking to pass. Looking for an option. Throws it. Knocked down. Peterson didn't give him a chance on that one.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
He's going to throw. Looking downfield with the pass. Wayne. Let's get back to the play on the field. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. Collins under center. Wilfork was intent on getting to the quarterback on that play.
He got there and boom, he made himself a quarterback pancake.
And they line up with 2 tight ends. Dropping back, passing right, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 44. Dropping back. Collins throws right. The coverage was there, but he decided to throw it anyway.
Yeah, that guy trusts his arm. He thought he could rifle it in there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Flips it out there. And he hits his target. And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. The Cardinals grab the live ball.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense, number 38.
He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
We'll go back to the play on the field. It's 1st and 10. And we go back to the game. Number 2 sets up. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. The receiver found a hole in the secondary, and the quarterback found him with the pass.
The defense could never let up out there. This guy could make some incredible catches.
So it's 1st and goal. Searching for a seam. Runs up the middle. Campbell wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Second down, goal to go. Nickelback in this time. He's looking to pass. Looking downfield. Passes it out to the left. He really zipped that pass in there.
Hey, I think we need to get this guy's throws on the radar again. This thing had a vacant throw.
3rd down out and goal to go. Looking to run it here. Runs up the middle. And he stopped at the 1. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside. But the defense was quick to react to the play. And even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole.
2-minute warning coming up. Number 2 gives the ball off. Great rushing touchdown there.
That is a big-time run right there.
The kick is up. The point after is good. So the drive didn't have a whole lot of yards. Let's get back to the action on the field. Elam will be kicking off.
Number 24, number 3, deep to receive.
He gets the kick away. He'll return this one. The Giants take over on offense at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 25. Drops back. Surveying the field. With the throw, nice completion. Terry Collins picks up a few more yards there to put him over the 150 mark. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Five yards to go. Ball on their own 31. 4-man front this time. He's going to throw. He's looking. Gets the pass off. Hits his man with the pass. Good body control there as he hauls it in for his first reception of the day. They're just about in field goal range. looking downfield. Collins looking for something on the right. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And it's almost better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking to pass, tosses it right. Nice connection. Taylor with the tackle at the 23-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Looking to pass. Collins rolls right. Slips the tackle. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 14. Down inside the 15. Four-man front this time. Dropping back, looking for a receiver. He goes to the left side. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone.
When you're down by this much, the offense doesn't want to be facing too many 3rd and 4th down because that means they're taking too much time. They should be getting first every 1 or 2 downs if they want to have a chance at this thing.
Four-man front this time. Man in motion. They'll go with a pass. Stepping up, gets rid of it. A huge defensive stand here in the 4th quarter.
The defense remained focused, and they're making it hard on this team to come back.
4th and short coming up. Could be a run or a pass in this situation.
You know, as a defense, you live for these big 4th and short situations. It's all about making that one play to end the other team's comeback hopes.
Looking to pass. Throwing left. And he makes the grab. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
You can't have a great catch without a pretty good pass. And they had both on that play.
They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than 1 score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
Looking downfield. Looking for a receiver. Passing to his left. Johnson couldn't make the catch. He took a big chance on that pass.
He's taking a big chance by throwing it into a crowd like that.
They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. 2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. They line up in the I formation. The Giants using motion. He's looking to pass. He surveys the field. Batted down. So now we have 3rd and goal. Dimebacks in for this play. Looking to pass. He's looking with the pass. And the defender brings him down at the 8. This is 4th down and goal to go. Collins sets up. Looking downfield. Throwing. Knocked down. The offense comes on. Back to the game. Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 8. Number 2 gives the ball off. A little juke there. And he's tackled at the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play should be a run as they try to end the game. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball at their own 10. Number 20 looking for a seam. And he stopped at the 16-yard line. 6-yard gain. So on 3rd down, all they have to do is kneel And it will be over.
This was a good win for him.
It's third down, 2 to go.
Set.
I think they'll punt here with not much time left in the game.
A good high punt is the best bet, so they can't get a good return on it.
And this game is over. The final score is Arizona 21, New York 7. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.